is gone, but he's not forgotten. Boom, boom. Here's the story of Johnny Rocket. Boom, boom. Good day. It's story time. I'm going to take this story back to about 98, 99, probably a little bit before that. I was 13 at the time. It was 2 weeks before my 14th birthday. Now, let's go back a little bit. Ever since about the age of 9, that's when I started, finding out what the fuck pornos was. That was around the time that, all my brothers started getting girlfriends. That was around the time that, my dad used to just have bitches over, like, you know what I'm saying? I used to do man and shit, like, when my brother girlfriends used to come over, but I started kicking doors in and shit, like, let me see what the fuck is going on in here. And then they started telling my daddy, like, this little bitch weird. One day my dad went and bought me a my size Barbie doll. He used to try to give me a lot of little girl shit, but at the same token, he used to dress me like I was a little boy. Came me in Wrangler jeans that was 2 sizes too big. My aunt did keep me laced with dookie braids. It got to the point where my brothers used to bring their homeboys over and be like, yeah, this our little brother. And homeboys used to stay night and shit, and I'd wake their ass up in the middle of the night like, come here, let's clothes burn, motherfucker, I'll show you that I'm a girl. So my dad ended up buying me my size Barbie doll. It was my little inanimate object that I used to clothes burn with. Eventually I got tired of her and made one of my little brothers marry her. Like, time goes by, so now I'm like 13. This one little boy moved into the neighborhood. The nigga is my age, and I'm looking like, that's who I'm going to lose my virginity to. It's going to happen one day. I don't know when, but it's going to happen. So I'm on punishment this specific day. And one of my good girlfriends come knock on the door that night, and she got the dude with her and this 19-year-old dude that used to hang out with us in the neighborhood. He go over there. We go in the basement, the back of the basement, because we down there getting high and shit. Eventually, like, somehow the lights had just cut off. We got scared and we all ran to the steps and run up the steps. Now, me and the 19-year-old was the last two. He pulls me back down the steps and continued to drag me to the back of the basement. And he pushed me down on the floor and pulled my pants down. I'm talking about this motherfucker broke a button off my pants. This motherfucker took my shit. This motherfucker took my shit like it was a piece of candy. This motherfucker took my shit like he was Christopher Columbus. This motherfucker took my shit faster than a crackhead stealing copper pipes. This motherfucker took my shit faster than a crackhead smoking crack out of copper pipe. And then when he was done, he was all chivalrous and shit and opened up the back door to let me out. Now I'm walking down the alley like Brenda's got a motherfucking baby. I'm thinking like I'm about to call the police on this motherfucker. But as quick as I thought about that, I thought about on punishment. I wanted the 13-year-old to do it, but this motherfucker did it. It's like I was going through Stockhausen syndrome, however the fuck you pronounce it. When this shit went on all the way into the spring, I stopped going outside. So he befriends one of my brothers to now get in the house. Every night, time he come over to say night, of course he's coming to sneak in my room in the middle of the night, like, gonna meet me in the bathroom. One night, my brother decides, I guess, to investigate. Like, I see my room light come on, he cut my light off and go back in his room. So the next day comes, so my brother worked at this medical facility. He takes me to go test me for HIV, and of course I told him the story from the beginning of what happened. So, but he's definitely lecturing me about, sex now. And now that my brother know, I know there's going to be some consequences and repercussions for dude. That same night, dude comes over like everything all motherfucking good. I hear his voice because I'm in my room, my door closed. So after about 10 minutes, I didn't hear him anymore. So I decided to finally come out my room. I, walk past my brother's room, but then I took a couple steps back and bent down and looked through the thing. My brother felt like, motherfucker, you took my sister's flower, I'm gonna take your motherfucking flower. Except for he didn't take dude flower. Dude was just willingly bending over, giving the motherfucking flower up. It looked like he liked it. Brother knew the motherfucking assignment shit. Our dad always told us, my motherfuckers better ride at dawn for each other, because if I find out some shit happened and I gotta take care of it, all y'all getting desecrated. And after that, motherfucking dude couldn't even come back in our motherfucking house. Dude don't know until this, I know what happened then. Cause he don't motherfucking know. So like I wasn't scared no motherfucking more. And he gonna try to send my homegirl to, like, in a threatening manner, talking about tell her go meet me in the alley. Tell him my brother be back there waiting. And you're out of here. I wish that motherfucker would come in my box and try to cyber bully me. Like, bitch, I'm 39 now. What the fuck you gonna do? Rape me over the keyboard? Stay tuned for part 2, because Dad did find out.